Good evening and morning, whatever the hell this time is to you, LCUicans. Hello, it is your Rebel News Day time at 2 o'clock in the morning EST and whatever time in our real times, but unfortunately everything in the LCU works on Eastern time. But seriously, here we go. It's a whole new day. A whole lot of things have happened, and I'm going to tell you some of them are great, some of them are sad, some of them are crazy. But we are about to embark on a whole new day. Let's fucking go! Here's that song that I love so much, guys. 1 second. Here we go. I'm going to share it. Here we go. Are you ready for my song? Are you ready to knock your head back and forth? Let's go.
Calling all rebels, yeah, calling all rebels. It's time to go rebels. You want us to fail when we don't hurt you any. We're two-faced people moving on the steady while you crumble and break the LCU on the daily. Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebels. Couldn't be me. That's why I am a rebel. You see in the LCU. That means I'm dedicated, honest, loyal and true. Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebels. I would anything not just for my success, but even for you. In the LCU that makes you a rebel. No snaking, no faking, but this testament is breaking. Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebel. All the same tricks from lookalike bozos, all the same trash from whole baggage thotsos. No true accountability, most are liabilities, but hang the true out to dry. Applaud those who lie. Instead of solving the situations, you create angry abbreviations. You leak credibility because you lack humility. You barely have humanity, all dressed in profanity. Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebels. That's why I am a rebel. You see in the LQU, that means I'm dedicated, honest, loyal and true. I would anything not just for my success, but even for you. In the LQU that makes you a rebel. No snaking, no faking, but this testament is breaking. Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebel. No leadership, just talking shit. No support, just contort. There will be no improvement. We're tearing down movements. This creates the Voldemorts. This creates your detractors. This is why most are haters and it's doxing fail and fuck around, crying whale. Pound the ground so you get your axis. You jackasses. Calling all rebels. It's time to go rebels. That's why I am a rebel. You see in the LQU, that means I'm dedicated, honest, loyal and true. I would anything not just for my success, but even for you. In the LQU that makes you a rebel. No snaking, no faking, but this testament is breaking. Calling all rebels. It's time to go.
Thank you! Thank you for those of you who came from Wild. I hope you stay to see a show. And thank you for all of those who come here on your very fucking own. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to do our roll call. Are you ready for this, Iceman? Say hello, good evening, thank you, good morning, and wonderful to see you. Snack, Rock, Steady, Ranch It, Evan, Barely Be Real, Perry, El Diablo, Cooperative, Alley Baby, Morrison, 22, Pat Lore 2008, Reactions, Reviews, and Moves, Implied Puppet, Black Widow, Iced Coffee Girl, I saw them pictures, Zach Daw, Bleachers UK, Leon Kennedy, Blue Burr. Sorry, I gotta scroll down.
The crew.
Everybody, Blake, Psychotic assault. What a name. Try me, bitch. LFG. Woo woo. James Parker. Thank you, the poop guy. Woo. Pretty stoner sounds good from this weekend. It wasn't that horrible. Guys, thank you every single one of you for being here. Thank you, Sean Nova. Oh man, this is not gonna be good. We'll see. Call him Karen, Minna, Mouse, Atomic, Blondie. Thank you for being here. Funky Faith. Hey. Guys, Iceman over here.
Werewolf, help will be needed.
Whoa! That's a way to start the evening. Hello, Sarah. So, guys, I don't know if y'all notice, okay? But Iceman's having a few issues with his internet. He keeps having to restart it. So let's give him just a little bit of
That's my fucking PC.
good internet pressure. Here's
It's fine.
some good,
We're working it out.
good internet power.
I've got good internet.
Yeah,
Give me
good.
the power. The Dark Sorcerer's powers unite. I have candy. I have ice cream. I have different colored socks. Hey, you know what time it is, baby. Hey, what? Okay, cat lady, what the
What?
fuck's the title? What's going on with that? I will expose Icemanauz. Are you trying to send me to purgatory?
What was the title
Are
I
you trying
put
to,
again?
you're
I
going to
already
expose
forgot.
me for my sins for wanting to enjoy some big breasts? Because I got a fat Pepsi can kick. And it's like this, right? It's 555, big dicks in your ass are bad for your health. Fucking bang.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
1 second, I gotta remember. Let's see. The title is Will I Destroy Icemanauz? Will I destroy
No,
you?
it isn't.
That's the title.
It changed.
No,
You changed it.
I wrote it. I wrote it, man.
Deviancy alert. What alert? I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, I don't know.
I've changed
I don't know,
my ways.
Iceman.
I've appeased my
Iceman,
sins.
I don't know. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the news. And then
Oh,
we're gonna go through every accusation I can find that people have made of Icemanauz. One every
Oh,
single
shit.
night.
I mean-
Every single night. We'll even go through your own freaking clips of you saying stuff. And then you
Holy
have a
fuck
chance
knuckles.
to have your say of whatever context or whatever goes on. And then you know what? You are going to take accountability for shit that you've done. We're going to find out the things that were scripts written for you to do, if that exists. And you know what? We're going to be real fucking rebels, Iceman. We don't give a fuck about any of the fucking rules put upon us, sir. We will tell the truth.
Holy shit.
We will get redemption
talk about
for
scripts.
you.
I'll lose like $60,000 if I talk about scripts. So
How do you lose
no, thank you.
$60,000
I'm just kidding.
talking about
Yeah.
scripts?
Listen, I have a big contract, big deals. You know what it is. The superstar of the network, one of only a few people to have 2 shows. You know, it's a very good thing. They love the Iceman. They think he's a
I
great guy.
declined having 2 shows because I wanted to make this show badass.
Listen, if I could take 100 shows, I'd take 100 shows. Listen, your boy needs a fucking paycheck. At the end of the day, everyone has been saying Cat Lady and Iceman work so well together, and we're going to show them what momentum, speed, power, and looks like. What it looks like.
Hey,
Here's the thing: you're used to working with a blue-haired lady who's no longer in the network, and she talked a lot. I'm
fucking
kind of
love
that guy,
Gidgey.
but here's the thing. I'm not going to say that word because I'll get persecuted.
you
for
don't
it,
have
but
to.
here's
I
the
don't
thing.
care. I will.
All right, okay. Gidgey is a great blue-haired lady. Not shout out. No, she's fuck.
Are you having difficulties already? Come on, Iceman. You can't let some little
Don't
old
worry, I'm just
American
getting
broad
started.
beat you already. Come on, come on.
She said I'm in a spank bank. What am I to expect? I'm being used as a tool in order to give satisfaction, and you know that's
but
the
we're
accusations
not-
that have been thrown against me.
Well, I mean, first of all, we're not here to give
the
Gidgey
paradox.
redemption. I already worked on Gidgey with that. But I'm giving you a chance. Now, the first thing that they're asking us for is a fit check. Are you Winnie the Poohing or do you have on pants? Because we're going to do the news. You got to have pants on to do the news.
Listen, Keemstar said if I don't wear pants every show, I'm going to be fired. My girlfriend, we went to the secondhand store and I bought myself a pink pair. Well, she got me a pink pair of pants.
Chugga-da-ha-ha! 555, you've got on pants! Woo! Let's go!
Yeah!
All right.
Hey, fuck A1 pants. Let's go, baby. Man, that's my tutogo.
All right. See, you're already winning. You got your pants on. I'm so impressed. I'm so proud of you. Let's give him a hand. He got pants. All right.
Yeah, we got pants. I'm wearing pants. I've got a fit kick. And it's like this lady. Pink shorts. What's so funny about pink shorts? Okay, why is it funny? Why are you guys laughing at me?
Hey.
What's funny about pink? She said that she enjoys seeing me with makeup on. It turns her on. I think, and she keeps. Is she a lesbian?
Who? Your girlfriend, fiance person? Soon to be baby mama?
Is she bisexual? Yeah.
Well, you can only ask her that.
I made her pregnant. I inserted my tool into her, and no, I asked her many times. I said, "Are you like bisexual?" She's like, "No, I want to go jogging like those fit women do." And she'll be like pointing at the women and shit. I'll be like, okay, but as a guy, I'm not really checking them out. It's weird because people would perceive me as the type of guy to be like, "Oh, there's a girl with a hot body." Yeah. It's not really like that, actually. I'm more like, okay, whatever. I'm happy what I got at home. I'm not going to think about, what I could get. And she's the one. I don't even know if I should be saying this. Fuck.
What? Go on. Give it
So
to us.
what's the go?
Huh?
She keeps checking out these females at the beach, right? We go drinking at the beach. We go have a few bevies, have some fucking food, shrimp on the barbie, all that fucking Aussie shit. He won't do the weather as well as I did. Haha. Who the fuck is that guy?
What?
Why am I fucking lagging? Fuck off. Not my
Bettina, member for 1 month, cash cow, we love you. All I can say is he won't do the weather as well as I did. I don't know. He's not going to do the weather.
Johnny Iceman Chucker. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Cat Lady is the boss of this channel. I'm just following her direction because I am a lolcow. But I'm also, according to a Voldemort who was very prominent in the community, the greatest wrangler to ever exist. I believe that I am a wrangler. Earlier today on Gay, I got tech to insert noodles onto his head and onto his foot, which he
inserted noodles onto his head?
It's very smushy.
Look.
Listen, if we hit 100 members, I would have made him shove the noodles up his bung anus, but unfortunately we couldn't do that, and just one step at a time. Yeah. What?
You would have made him put noodles up his butt?
Yeah, because, when you think about it, it's an upgrade from an oil check. The noodles will inherit... Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. El Diablo, thank you for the membership. I'm here for Cat Lady. Iceman, lock in, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to lock in, you stupid son of a bitch. And one thing you won't deny me is I have energy. I have energy for days. I haven't slept in fucking 4 days. And I've still got fucking 5 gears left in this fucking old Ferrari. You fucking mark. Fuck you, El Diablo, you piece of shit!
Yeah, apparently some people think I need an energy infusion, so, you got that energy, let's go. Oh, man, your internet is really sucking dick. Okay.
It's not my internet, it's my PC. I gotta repair my car. I was just at the fucking mechanic. Okay, I've got to talk about this story. I was just at the mechanic, right? They said my battery's fucked up, so I got a second opinion. They said the battery's fine. So I've been driving an hour fucking each way 4 times now trying to repair this fucking battery. It's a hard life, okay? When I go to the bathroom, I have to think about whether I'm going to get stabbed or not. And Boogie's worrying about how many mushrooms he's going to take tonight. It's a different level of problem, okay?
Well, I live a pretty nice life, but I got a car Like the car that I drive all the time, it's been rewired 5 times, but the windows still don't roll down and all kinds of other shit happens. It just can't be fixed. It'll never work better.
Now look, I don't. My rear windows are not working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having my potion right now. Don't ask what the potion is. It's
Of course, I'm going to
an
ask what the
interesting
potion
thing.
is because our second check is sobriety check. What's the sobriety levels here? Are we like on like
No, it's just ginger ale.
ginger ale?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are you having nausea problems?
Yeah, menage a trois problems. Yeah, I had that problem in the Philippines, but since then it's been pretty good.
Yeah. Gross. Cool.
Cool.
I'm having my energy drink. Okay. I am gonna go fix the door to my room that the cat's open so my screaming that's going to be coming doesn't wake up the children. And then I'm going to need to do something. See, you tell a story while I shut the door, but be prepared for me to end it, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes, fine. Yeah, no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the first show of the 8-time level BF Battlefield 3 champion. You're looking at a real fucking superstar. I don't play that looping game like Albert the F-Slur does. I'm an absolute domination nation abomination. Here's what it is. Everybody hurts but me. I'm the man of ice. I'm the Wizard of Oz. The kangaroo slaying, making love on the mountain. I ain't playing. My girl's not fucking Chinese, and don't you ever say that again, you nasty cunt.
Wow. Okay, so thanks. I appreciate that time.
I'll make you skip, cunt.
No. Let's do this, okay? Every single time that you say cunt, you're going to have to do 5 jumping jacks. Does that sound fair, guys? 5 jumping jacks every time you
What?
say cunt today. Cunt counter. Can one of my mods be the cunt counter, please?
What?
Every time he says the word
I love
cunt.
saying that word. How dare you?
I'm trying to help
me.
you.
I'm better than Kingstar. I should have 5 shows by now. It's a fucking joke. I should be. I want to go 12 hours a day. Give me some fucking go. I'll fucking be on every show on the network. I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing, right? I want Cat Lady. Not in that way, by the way. I want to do a show with Cat Lady, and I finally got it. We're winning, folks. We're winning. Let's
Yes.
go.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? Look, I'm going to work with you. I'm happy to work with you. But you know what? The aim is always to improve, Iceman. And you know what happened today? Nightmare lost the ability to a fucking crown. He lost a bet in like an hour and a half. Okay? And you know how he lost it?
Nightmare.
Because he couldn't control himself from saying a word. And so you know what? We are going to be able to win those kinds of bets. Because Iceman tonight is not going to say the word cunt again. Or else he has to do 5 jumping jacks. Iceman is going to learn to control what he says.
I'll make it one better. I can control my words. You're a couple steps behind. If I say that word, I will do 50 jumping jacks. 50, 50, 50. I'll do 50 if I say that word, because I promise you I'm not going to say that word, because my vocabulary is far too wide. And unlike Nightmare's girl, that pussy is too wide. Listen, if you want to go for the finest goods, you go to the homegrown, that gorilla. That shit you can only find walking along the hashish transports paths of Azerbaijan. I'm smoking on Bhutanese Shadow Garden grown dark
Just
Eagle
wait.
pack.
You were
Let
supposed to
you
tell me
something.
any drugs
If
you were
want
on.
the tightest pussy. What?
You were supposed to tell me anything, any influences you were on. I thought we were sober tonight. Are we sober tonight?
I am on a drug. It's called Iceman. I have tiger blood. I'm winning. I stay winning. This is my energy at 2 p.m. So get used to it, lady.
Okay.
Feline lady.
All right. I'm just saying, first we do pants check, then we do like sobriety check, and now tonight we are going.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We're going to do a memorial for a very special person to me. Okay? I need you to lock in and be able to control yourself. Guys, let us take a moment.
Rip Bozo.
Goodbye, sweet Nick MTV. We loved you. We cared for you. We loved your twin Nicole, who came to visit you. You were a special person to all of us here on Rebel. We miss your Trump voice. We care about your sweet baby. And we want the best for you, for Emma, for Maverick, and for Rain. Please give energy to Tammy and anybody else who ends up on a show with Nick and his ghost. We loved this sweet young man, and we mourn his loss. We mourn and love special sweet Nick. And we'll always remember the times and the laughs we had. Please.
Go fuck yourself, Nick, you fucking absolute.
Hey, behave. Thank you. Thank
piece
you
of
all.
shit.
Hey, quit that. Stop.
Nick, go fuck yourself. You were spreading fake screenshots about me too, and you got replaced because Iceman's far better than you, and I beat you on gold, and I beat you again because I got a thick Pepsi can. Yuck.
Good
If you want to
Lord.
be the man, you gotta beat the man. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. Yeah, I'm the guy. Make no mistake about it. It's a hostile takeover or a friendly one. Big dicks in your ass are bad for your health. The inventor of the 555. The inventor of the IRL championship. The inventor of being the best battlefield player on the planet. It's like this, Nick. If you think you were going to get one over me, you made a fatal mistake because you didn't kiss my cock. And that was your failure. Because I warned you. I said, if you think you're going to stay on my show without kissing my cock, you thought wrong. And you are damn wrong. And I've proven it right now. Because I don't see Nick anywhere. Where's Nick? Oh, that's right. You got dropped faster than your sister dropped your ass. Because when she got famous, you hung on to her coattails like a little bitch.
Okay,
And then there's days like this
Iceman,
cowboy.
stop. You know, like
You
2
did.
weeks ago, I told him to think about, or like a week ago when our time was changed, I told him to think about what would be best for him and the brand new baby coming home that's medically complex and would be like waking up every other hour. And for him, it was just right now to be able to focus on his baby. I don't want you to feel like you've got some kind of other thing going on. I was then given a choice, and I said, you know, I would love an opportunity to work with Iceman, and I'd love for him to have an opportunity to, you know, get a little self-control and face all of his accusers.
It's an interesting thing you just brought up.
Mm-hmm.
Self-control. I've never really talked about this on the air, but I've struggled with self-control. I've done devious things that hurt people. And I always make excuses for it in the past. I would like to think that part of me is gone. But like any addict, you have to acknowledge every day you're dealing with an addiction, and that's depressing. But the truth is,
It's truth.
it's required in order to make progress in your life to acknowledge the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to help you. I want to help you learn to control impulsivity. Absolutely. I want to help you face your accusers and your accusations. Well, I'll tell you, doing the news is going to truly help teach you a little bit about controlling yourself. And you can take that skill that you grow from a no skill to a baby skill, and you can keep feeding that baby and turn it into a healthy grown man and become a better version of Iceman.
I don't know if a better version of Iceman exists because I'm at the top of my game right now. I'm only just getting started. By the time this is over in 6 months, Steak's gonna be fired. I know you want that. I know you want him out of here. I want him dead. I want him to die
I don't
in
want him dead,
Minecraft.
but I mean, like,
Minecraft, yeah.
I don't even want him out of the LCU. I just want him to
Yeah.
become a better person. And
Yeah, I'd like him to get hit by a truck in Minecraft.
wow,
Yeah.
we're just really different
Cool.
people. I don't have hate.
Yeah. Yeah, I want him to die in Minecraft. Spread
Okay.
fake screenshots about people, and then spread it as real because you play D&D and you think this is a game of D&D. This is the Lolcow universe, you fucking dork. You fucking no good piece of shit. You want to talk about me in main chat all day? You can come talk to me on this fucking show. I'm not talking to you on gay. If you want to talk to Iceman, you come on fucking Rebel. Otherwise, I ain't talking to your ass. And you're gonna face people who actually have criticisms against you. Me and Cat Lady fucking despise people like you. People who spread false fucking rumors and try to take other people out. You are not a representation of the community. You are a piece of fucking shit. You shouldn't be in charge of a fucking Target, let alone a fucking LCU, okay? Which requires intricacy, and you're a fake schizophrenic, drug addict piece of shit. When your wife leaves your ass, you're gonna fucking know why. Because I fucking told you so. You fill dead air with nonsense. I'll fucking spit in your face, cunt. You book me a flight to the US, I'll fucking kill you.
Wow. So that was nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate your authenticity. Let's go ahead and get into the news. Do you have the news pulled up?
Yeah, I have the news at 6 a.m. Fucking Josh, Glammy, Pesci. Okay, at first it looks like Josh participated in snaking, mutiny against the chat. Cash Docket team fucking quit. Cash mods quit. Abdul Rahman Shamras, but with a fucking 10. I'm so happy, wipes a tear.
Did
so
you say
much
the C
Iceman
word?
win.
Did you say the C word?
What?
Oh,
What's
you
the
said,
C word?
Josh, that fucking C word.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so jumping jacks.
Did I? Oh my god, I have to do 50!
I never said 50. They said 50, but I mean,
No,
like...
I'm doing 50. It's work rate. It's performance.
Okay,
it's
well, you
high
do
output.
that, and I'll read the news while you get on with 50. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, what a...
All right, guys. At 6 a.m. this morning on Circuit A, Cash with Josh, Glammy, and Pesci. The title was Donuts, Snakes, and Chaos. The episode starts with a brand new show opening song. We'll play that in a minute. The episode focuses on a change of cast. And did everybody snake over Big Murph?
Fucking vomit.
Yeah, they fucking did. So at first it looks like Josh participated in the snaking. There's mutiny amongst the chat. Cash Docket team quits. Cash's mods quit. Pesci and Glammy were supposed to tell Murph themselves that she was going to be replaced with Josh on Cash. Unfortunately, they failed to tell her, and the viewer had to inform her 12 hours later. Because of all of the miscommunication, chat did not understand Murph would have been able to stay until the end of May while also working on Wild, since Cash profits would then be split 4 ways. Josh knew he would eventually be replacing Murph, but not 2 days later. It'll take time to build rapport again with the Cash audience. This day they had no dono goals. Did you finish your jumping jacks?
I give up. My legs are burning out.
Okay.
I feel worse than a fucking Filipino on holiday in fucking Australia. The conversion rate is crazy.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Oh,
That's all right. I have to go through ads
Oh,
because I
shit.
always forget to put premium on this fucking YouTube account. Such a joke.
Oh,
Okay, here we
baby,
go.
Pilot Contra with the 5, Cat Lady.
Hi,
you
pirate.
are amazing. Iceman, that's Tutaka. Iceman saved my fucking life. Oh,
Okay.
I got you, pirate. I love you, pirate. I love you. I love you.
Okay. Now we're going to watch this clip from Cash, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
That's way too
I made
fucking
that
good.
work. I meet Josh. He starts to like me. I always say the thing that people got to be worried about most is once Joe Pesci works with you, you tend to end up liking him. Show me one person that I worked with up here that doesn't like me, and I'll give you $100. So it's like, I'm not mad at her. You know, she's been around. She's done a lot more shit than I've done. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shit on her. She's very well established, someone you could learn from. But to say that, what's Joe Pesci going to do in 2 hours? I'm going to be Mr. Bang Bang, Glammy Duck. You know what I mean? I'm going to be the same guy.
Bang, bang.
It's time to elevate. Now, when I got teamed up with Josh, I said, you know what? This is going to be good. Me and Josh have always been kind of like, you know, not like friends, but now we're starting to get closer. He's starting to see some of the things I see. And that's going to piss a lot of people off. Because I always said, if I figure it out, who knows what happens? Because there's a difference between my talent at full strength and everybody else's. Call it being arrogant or whatever, but you got to have confidence up here. If you don't have confidence, you will drown. I'd rather be an example of confidence than someone that's crying in the shoulder. And I'm not crying no more. I'm not worrying about getting fired, moved, or whatever. I play it by the day around here.
Absolutely. And here's the thing.
Yeah, no, you have to.
A day in this place is a month. Everyone.
Okay, that's enough
Can
of
you
that.
pause?
Do you?
Okay, first things first. First things first, if I may. Pesci talks way too much about behind the scenes stuff. He brought up Keem like 40 times when we were in prime time. He talks about characters. Like, if you're trying to establish a character, why the fuck would you go on air and say, I'm doing my character? You dumbass, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you doing, you fool? Okay, here's the other thing. Pesci has this obscure view that if he declares it to Keemstar, who may or may not be watching, because he may or may not be watching, that, oh, I'm so good to work with behind the scenes. Motherfucker, it doesn't matter if you're good to work with behind the scenes. It matters what you do in front of the camera. Okay? Here's the thing, Pesci. There's a reason why you got kicked off, you son of a bitch. You ain't up to the level of Iceman or Albert. And Albert fucking packed it because he couldn't compete with Iceman. We did all the vote-offs and Iceman won. Always come first, and if it's not ice, it's not nice, and, 555 and all that.
All right. Well, that is interesting. Do you want to go ahead and read the next news segment for 8 a.m.?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So look, this is to do with Lolcow Cafe, Tommy C and Batgirl. The show starts with the host talking about Glass's bully stream yesterday and Big Murph leaving Cash and going to Wild. They talk about Nick being banned from the server. Tommy C shit talks live. They talk about the Ultra situation, reacting to the Jester stream. They react to a gay stream where Albert threatens Foxy for fucking with Tina. That's the Doc situation. They react to last night's Queens, where Tina talks about being suspended for threatening to dox. Xylee joins the stream and talks about beef between Tommy C and Steak. Xylee talks about Pesci and Glammy wanting Big Murph out of Cash. Tommy C addresses beef with Steak and Nightmare. They can get a pay pig, and Batgirl cried like a bitch. Tommy C reacted to the conversation with Twiggy about Iceman expose. Tommy C reacts to yeah. That's the thing. Okay, so I just want to cut that off.
Yeah.
Twiggy would be making wild accusations about Iceman. He'd be talking some weird shit like he's got some new info on me. Motherfucker, I know what I did. I know what I'm about. I know my history. There's nothing you can get on me, Twiggy. You fool. You don't understand who you're dealing with, bro.
Let's watch this clip from them. Let me get it loaded up. You know, I feel like, let me tell you, and this is from the chat. So I just want to just talk to chat because they're having a problem. Pirate's here. Pirate, thank you. I appreciate that. I need to go back and catch the people who donated. Thank you. But I want you to know, guys, like, it's YouTube chat. Anybody can be here, okay? Anybody can go to any YouTube chat. And the truth is...
Jen.
Who?
Jen, she was apparently doxing people. Is that true? I don't know.
I don't know, but you
said.
know what?
Continue.
Here, we don't block people except for people who do doxing. And I don't care who's in my chat or what they say as long as they don't break TOS. I know that makes me a rebel here in the LCU. But I do not feel
What's the name of the show?
that people should not have the right to be wherever they want on YouTube. I believe they should have the right to watch and be part of chats anywhere they want to, because we're adults and we're, for the most part, Americans, where we have the right to be places online where we want to be on YouTube and chat and everything. So I know that I'm in the LCU and I have to accept that we can't be in certain places or anything like that. But I don't really support the policy. I follow it, but I don't support it. And I'm never going to make somebody be banned from my YouTube chat on a stream because they went and watched someone else. If they're here and they're behaving, they can say whatever the hell they want, even if it's telling me that they hate me, because they have that right. And the consequences so far of anybody saying anything that's not against TOS are literally nothing, because they're not truly harming anybody by just chatting. So I appreciate the people who are looking out for me, who want to support the channel and support me and support Iceman and say, hey, I don't want you to get in trouble for this. I really, truly do very much appreciate that, because I know it's very well intended, right?
But isn't there the people who want to be part of it? Like, they'll say they want to help you, and they do help you, they interact and they help you, but at the same time they do fucked up shit to other people.
Well, speaking, chit-chatting in a YouTube chat, if you're not breaking TOS, you can't harm anybody, right?
Right. Yeah, unless you do it on Discord. I got in the shit for that. It's not a good thing. You can't
YouTube
create
chat
groups.
isn't Discord. It's not Discord, right? It's just YouTube
That's
chat.
how I can talk to people is through YouTube chat. So that's why after the shows, Cat Lady, there's not many people who do this, but after the shows, I always watch the live chat. I rewind and I watch every second of the stream to see what we can improve.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mad scientist in the lab, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in that lab all the fucking
No,
time.
definitely,
Like,
as any kind of streamer, you should always go over streams that you do and try to figure out how you can improve and be better. Absolutely.
I've never talked with a person who is willing to do that. I came into Rebel amazed by the amount of preparation and skill that comes into it. I'm gonna have to develop into this role, but it's a totally different thing than what I'm used to. I've always asked for a show that has preparation. I've never had it until now, except for live. Yeah. But live is a different kind of preparation. It's not like the style of preparation where you have topics prepared, you're going through thing by thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Rebel, we cover the news, right? We're like
Right.
an upgraded rewind.
Absolutely.
That's pretty much the vibe of the show. So we got to focus in on that, and we'll be successful either way.
Yeah, preparation
Is
H
Iceman
says
off of
Forster
gay?
Rider. Huh?
Is Iceman off of gay? No, I have 2 shows.
Mm-mm.
That's how it works.
Yeah,
For now.
I just wanted to, because they were discussing it in the chat, and I really just, it's the same thing as my mods will tell you, that my whole mod policy is, I don't care what people say. If they're not breaking TOS, then I don't give a crap. No matter what. Now, if there's, I don't even really care if they're spamming until it bothers all the other chatters. That's the only time I care about spamming. I don't.
Well, unless they're trying to go IRL or some shit, of course.
Well, going IRL is basically TOS violations, right?
I feel like we ran over the whole Nick thing pretty fast. I think we're going to cover it next, right? But
Well, no, I mean, do you want to talk about it? It's okay. Look, this is your very first time to be on like a super formatted show. I don't mind being loosey-goosey and then keep working into being able to be more controlled And you know what I mean? Like get it. It's your first episode, dude. On most channels,
It's
they
my
wouldn't have
first-
prepared
listen.
anything. The title would have been,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, what happened to my co-host? Is Nick gone?" or
Yes.
something like that. And we would have you would have come in, and we'd been, you know what I mean? And we would have just riffed the whole time. So I definitely
all I'm
get that
used
this
to.
is a whole different world to come to here on Rebel. So
It's I've never dealt with something like y'all don't know how much Cat Lady prepares, Feline Woman, aka prepares behind the scenes to get this going, okay? Like y'all don't understand. Like this shit is fucking good, man. Like if y'all want coverage of the LCU and my takes on it, this is gonna be the place to do it. This is gonna be a totally different show to what you're used to see. You're gonna see a level-headed Iceman, but with some of the fucking chaos when need be. Like I have a good sense of direction. Like if I see on a show there's like energy problems, because like it's a mixture between energy, which is entertainment, and information. So like Catley's got the information covered. It'll be my job to cover the energy, but Cat Lady also has the ability to raise her energy to really high levels. So just as a broad scope of what we're doing here, that's the way I think. I think in broad scopes, bleed, blood, sweat, tears, that's how I approach life. Yeah, man. Sorry to cut you off there.
That's
I went
okay.
on a tangent.
You know what? The truth is sometimes, like, because we're not psychic, right? And a lot of what we do is extemporaneous. So sometimes we overtalk each other. It's really not that big a deal. It's not like we're like Nightmare.
Oh yeah, well, Nightmare is a piece of shit, and he bought 5 tickets to go to Africa so he could have sex, but at the end of the day, she's still angry with him, and Nightmare's a nasty guy, and people say, "Oh, he's a good-looking guy. Why doesn't he get a woman there?" Because no one likes his personality, not even the people in the LCU. We're gonna cover in a bit how Keemstar said that he hates Nightmare, and cracks can go wherever the fuck they want. Because he sucks.
Do you want to talk about the announcements now? We can jump into the announcements.
Yes, please.
Absolutely. I can't open them because then it takes us off the
Fuck.
screen and it opens my other shit. But you can definitely, let's see, do you want to start at the
We'll start
schedule
with,
change?
We'll start with it like this. Yes. Look, Glass is going to prime time. This is an announcement by the viewer, aka Keemstar. Glass is going to prime time. Reapers is going to 2 p.m. Cracks can go anywhere. I don't care. I hate Nightmare. Now, the weird thing about this from Keemstar is I don't believe he hates Nightmare, because if he really hated Nightmare, Nightmare wouldn't be on live. Now, if you all remember, the reason he's on live, it was to replace Moi. Now, if he really hated Nightmare, why is he still on the show?
Here's the thing. The whole trope about I hate Nightmare that he's done since Nightmare has been in the LCU has literally been to build an audience for Nightmare. Do you see that?
What? Wait,
Yeah.
can you say that again?
You go back to the very beginning, and when like Keem started doing his I hate Nightmare trope, okay? Like he started, oh, I hate Nightmare. Oh, like I fired him. I brought him back. I fired him. Oh, he's having to do the show off of Discord. Oh, this and that, back and forth. All it's doing is building an audience for him because he wasn't building an audience for himself. So now people agree with Keem. People disagree with Keem. People find Nightmare interesting. People don't find Nightmare interesting. And all of a sudden, he grows and grows an audience every time it happens, but it keeps him in the news, right? It's Keem building an audience for Nightmare because he didn't build an audience for himself. He's too centric.
So when Keemstar put me on probation for a month and put me on Hero, was that his way of building me up?
No, that's his way
think?
for dealing with the accusations that you had.
Okay.
But what's the worst thing that Nightmare ever did? Like just now, this whole thing right here, these announcements. What did Nightmare do wrong?
Well, his girlfriend looks like 50 years old, but
Well,
besides that,
I'm
I
not going
mean,
to
I
talk
guess
about
it's-
Kimmy. She's not even a fucking LCU host anymore. But you see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Nightmare didn't do anything wrong but his job. I mean, like literally, he showed up for his shows and did them. And so,
Well, that's the cool thing about Nightmare is he shows up for his shows, and I guess that's what we resort as Lolcow live material, right? It's Lolcow live material if he shows up for fuck off, dude. There's no fucking way this guy belongs on live. This guy barely belongs on the B circuit. Okay, let's establish the facts. Fuck out of here, dude.
I'm just
Fucking
saying.
that lineup on live is ass.
Well, look, I'm going to tell you another thing about being on Rebel. I don't support talking about shows. I don't support tearing down channels or shows. Now, if you've got something to say about a host, say what you want to say about a host because it's about them. You don't like them, you don't think they're entertaining, or you really find something positive in the show or something great that they did. Great. Talk about what they've done. Talk about who they are. Talk about that. But a show is just a fucking channel. And it's part of the LCU network's channels, right? A channel didn't fucking do you wrong. A channel didn't do anything fucking right. A host did, or host didn't, right?
Yeah, they're just channels.
Like, and here's the thing. When you start shitting on just a channel, it's kind of like calling out things that are fake and gay, right? You insult the people who love and who subscribe to that channel, right? You're basically saying, so if I say, okay, well, Rebel is fucking retarded. It's the worst show you'll ever watch. And I can't believe that anybody would watch such fucking trash. Well, I don't know if you know this. There are a lot of people who didn't leave with Gidgey, okay? Who stayed subscribed here, who stayed coming, even when I didn't have a fucking redirect, okay? They came here to this show specifically and on purpose. And so when you're saying, oh, well, Rebel's just a retarded show, you're talking about those audience people who are subscribed and who have chosen every time to deliberately show up for Rebel. Now, if you wanted to say, fucking Cat Lady is retarded, she's stupid, she doesn't have anything worthwhile to say, and she's the most boring person on the LCU who sits in a chair and talks at me. Okay, so you have an opinion about Cat Lady, who's a person that has things you can have an opinion about, right? So we don't rip on channels or shows. We rip on the people and their performance. Or, like I said, we have great things to say about them or not. I'm just saying. What do you think about that?
Yeah. No, that's the problem with guys like Steak and Nightmare is they don't care about the
universe.
benefit of the community. They care about the they care about themselves, and they constantly compare themselves to me as I'm just using me as a scope because like you could put Wings of Redemption or Jaffe or Tech Protect, all guys who are far better. Also, Cat Lady, who's far better than anyone on live besides Boogie. These are the guys that are going to sabotage your stars and try to take them out. And for some reason, Keemstar has this view on them like they're going to be beneficial to the network. Newsflash, cocksuckers, Gold was making as much as Live has lately for like the past month, okay? And that was me, Billy, and Nightmare. It was no thanks to Nightmare. All he did was glaze Billy the whole time. And now with ALR gone and the whole... I don't know. The universe is in a weird spot. What do you think?
The what is in a weird spot?
The universe.
Yeah, it is
the
in a weird
universe as
spot.
whole.
It's in a really weird spot. And it's something that I'm very concerned about because I love the LCU. There are a lot of rules I don't agree with because I just don't feel like they benefit the universe. They instead make the universe seem like some fucking villain. Right?
Yeah.
I think that there are a lot of things that, put LCU as a network in a place where people feel like they can't watch or donate or enjoy it because of it. There's a lot of people who used to be into the LCU and love LCU, but then it evolved in almost e-begathon. You must be absolutely degenerate and doing stupid stunts to be entertaining at all, when we know that's not true, right?
It's actually the opposite. I think that the stunts are merely for the whales, who, and by the way, the term whale means someone who has a lot of money, who's dropping serious money. The whales usually want to see embarrassment rituals, right?
Mm-hmm.
The common person wants to see content. They want to see discussions at the highest level about what we're looking at.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what we're gonna do here, is because there's such a structure for me to react off of, it's gonna be fucking amazing. And I'm sorry if it'll take me a few days to get
That's
into
all right.
it, but
It's a new show to you.
yeah. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be like Nick screaming down the fucking microphone, okay? Like I'm not gonna scream down the microphone at you guys. I'm not gonna disrespect you in that dickheaded, nasty way. And he died a good death. He died for the sake of Iceman, and that's a very good thing. Like a good boy, he's going to. Where is he going? He's on Rain, right?
Yeah, he's still in Rain. He's still in Rain.
It seems like you're really worried about the death of Nick. You haven't brought him up once, so what's the go with that?
Well, we talked about it. We did our little thing, and
Yeah.
here's the thing. Like I care a lot about Nick, right, as a person and his
sure.
family.
Yeah.
But like I said, I had given him kind of the opportunity to not be on, to make the decision to leave Rebel like a week ago, because I know that what it's like to come home with a new baby. And I can only imagine what it's like to be 19 and come home with a new baby. And I know
That's a fake age, by the way. I don't think he's really 19. He told me post show on Gold on a call he's like 24.
no.
There's no
No,
way
he's
he's that bald and he's 19. I don't care what you say, cat lady. I don't believe it. How can he be bald at 19? What's
well,
going on?
I mean, you do
Did he get
realize
fucked in the ass by fucking some bald cunt in
I
the
mean,
past?
he's
I
like
don't know.
documented. Like he's documented as a child
said the word
growing up
cunt. I
on
gotta do-
MTV. Fuck, did you say cunt again? It's okay. Hey, it's only the second time. That's pretty good. It's been almost an hour. It's been
I gotta do 50.
okay, it's been a little bit less than that since, I set that goal. But I mean, like, okay, we could kind of stretch this. Oh, he said it 3 times? Okay. Well, anyways, but
What? 150?
well, no, you've already done 50 of them. I guess just 100.
What?
But the point is, though, is that I'd already been prepared for him to leave because I know it's a terrible time slot for him. So it didn't come as a big surprise that, the decision for him not to be on Rebels. And it had nothing to do with the show. It had nothing to do with between us. It just has to do with the fact that when you have a brand new baby come home, they're up like every other hour. So, how far'd you get? I can't count them.
50.
50. All right.
I'm gonna die.
So, are you throwing up? Are you throwing up? Iceman.
Okay, 50 more. 50 more.
Did you throw up?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck? Who throws up after 50 jumping jacks? Holy shit balls, man. What is in your pockets of your jacket? Iceman, I hate to do this, but you look pregnant. I thought it was your girlfriend who's pregnant. Just what's in your pockets of your jacket?
Oh, wow. Wow. I've got some drinks in my pocket.
Why do you have drinks in your pocket? Don't you have a desk in front of you?
Yeah.
Can you take
All
the
right,
stuff
cool.
out of your pockets? What the hell? You didn't
Any
even show
more?
us what it was.
20.
That's a good one. Kangaroo pouch. He's saving them from hibernation. Okay.
Fuck you!
Okay. Whoa.
Fuck you!
Hey, calm it down. Calm it down. That's all right. Okay.
You
Hold on.
fucking...
Hey. It's okay. We're all right. We're all right
Yes.
now, Iceman. Okay? We're all right. We're going to be okay.
I need
It's
to
a
be
stash.
wrangled.
Okay. It's all right. Let's come in. Let's take a deep breath. Let's take a
I'm
deep
gonna
breath.
faint.
No. You don't need to
I'm gonna-
faint. No. Don't faint. Don't faint. We don't faint on screen. Okay. Are you throwing up?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
Long show. Kung Fu Panda 555.
Okay.
W.
I don't
Is
want
this
you.
more than what you views usually get? How many views do you usually get?
It depends. I keep getting moved around, but this is pretty decent. Yeah, this is good.
Holy shit.
Mm.
Can someone give me $1? I need to buy some snacks.
Okay. We're not gonna.
Sorry.
It's all
I'm
right.
used to it
It's
by Gay. Gay, we always ask for money.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Did you eat a whole pot of noodles on Gay today?
Yeah, it was a nasty thing. I had to offer it to people. One guy nearly stabbed me this morning. He was very angry at me for offering him noodles. He thought I was offering him anal sex, but I wasn't doing that at all. I was just trying to give him some food and be a wholesome community person. And
Who thought
he
you were trying?
decided to go off.
Who decided that you were trying to give them anal when you were offering him noodles? I mean, not that anal.
This
There's
guy
anything wrong
can't-
with anal. I just.
Well, what do you think about anal? I mean, look, once you lube it up, it's really good. But at the same time, look, my girlfriend asked me to put it in her ass one time, and it hurt a whole hell of a lot because there wasn't any lube. Now, that's an egregious sin because it represents anal sex between man and a man. But at the end of the day, it was really tight, and I felt great. And at the end of the day, it's like this: reaction, reviews, and moves with the two. Go get some snacks, weirdo.
Mm.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I haven't slept in 4 days. Fuck you.
Okay. Well, all right. How about this? Do you have any snacks?
Yeah, I'll go get them.
Is it just me, or does he look kind of pregnant? I mean, like,
I'm not pregnant.
well, obviously you're not. You're a man. But I mean, like, what's
Yeah,
going on
but-
here? Do you have a
No,
shirt
I'm a
on?
woman.
Look, just calm down. You're not a woman. Do you have a shirt on? No, that's not a shirt. Okay, that's not a shirt. That's skin.
Oh,
that's
you
not a
wanna
shirt.
see, huh?
No.
You want me to take off my clothes?
No.
That's the gang yuck. I'll do it right now on the left.
Okay.
He has gotten bigger. Yeah, I've put on like 30 pounds since I joined the LCU. This is a
Oh my
community full of
God.
fat fucks. I'm fucking ashamed.
Respectfully,
some
fuck you. All my
snackaroos.
money goes straight to Cat Lady. You get nothing from me, Iceman. Okay.
Respectfully, you can go fuck yourself. I've seen you be hating him in the chat. You're another no good lazy son of a bitch. No good low life. I'ma have you know you a punk. Reactions, reviews, and moves.
I
You
love
a
Bettina. What are
cow.
you doing?
You
What are you?
review bullshit.
Okay, I love
Thank you
Bettina.
so much for the donation.
I love Bettina. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to correct myself.
Okay.
I'm not
Yep, we need a
Tina.
little bit of control.
What?
We just need a little bit of self-control. Come on, we can do this. Self-control. Come on.
I need to fucking go.
What is go?
Don't worry about it.
No. You got to tell me what that is. What is go?
It means I like to go on a run to clear my mind.
It seems unlikely considering your voluptuousness we just discussed. I'm just saying.
Voluptuousness. Wow, thank you so much. That's a very kind word for you to say about my fat body. You know, I'm a fat guy right now, and this is the fattest I've ever been. I don't know about you guys in the chat, but if you've ever been fat in your life and like the fattest you ever been, you're feeling heavy and it's like, fuck, it's hard to carry all this around.
Yes.
That's where I'm at right now.
So is one of your goals also to like lose the weight?
Oh, absolutely. I'm playing soccer tonight. I'm trying to build muscle.
You're
I'm
playing
working
soccer
Uber
tonight?
12
You
hours a
couldn't do
day.
like 50 jumping jacks without like dying of no
listen.
breath.
I barely slept. Listen, I've been doing Uber 12 hours a day. I'm hosting 2 shows. I'm fucking on edge, okay? I don't know what's going to come out of me. I may say some controversial shit. Enjoy it while you can, because this might be a short-lived thing, because I don't want to fuck up. But when I'm in this state, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, Abdul Rahman Shamaz, but with a 2. Iceman isn't fat, he is Rubenesque.
You're
What does
absolutely
Rubenesque
correct,
mean?
ABCD. Rubenesque is it. Ruben was a painter, and he liked to paint women who were voluptuous. And so, oftentimes, when people have a voluptuous figure, they say that they're Rubenesque.
Oh, well, thank you, Abdul Rahman Shamraz bot, for the $1.99. I appreciate that greatly.
ABCD
Your
is really good.
circumcision
He's
of-
a really good person. They are a
Amy,
wonderful
yeah.
chatter.
That's not his name. It's Abdul Rahman Shamraz bot.
We have an agreement that I cannot spell his name when I mod places where, we both go, and I like to talk to
Are
them
you
a lot.
dyslexic?
Huh?
Are you dyslexic?
No, that shit's just too fucking long, man. Look, I got squirrels operating this body. I am actually just a bunch of squirrels.
Well,
I'm just a
Yeah.
bunch of squirrels
Oh
in
my
a
God.
people overcoat.
it's so amazing you have the ability to cover news when at the end of the day you are a squirrel using a human overcoat.
I'm really good at it.
Now,
Got 43
now, look,
million and 1 year's experience doing it.
what?
Yeah. We've been using this body for 43 million and 1 years. In fact, last weekend was my birthday. This weekend was Mother's Day.
43 million.
Yeah, 43 million in 1 years.
And what did you? Okay, so I've got some questions for you. In those 43 million years, what can you remember out of them?
Oh, I can remember all kinds of things.
Like what?
What do you mean? It's how do I say just pick out randomly something from 43 million years? Come on, you gotta have like some kind of specificity.
Were you ever in a prominent position in any of the planets or dimensions or timelines that you participated in?
No, I like observing and learning. I'm not really a point man, because then,
What the
people do things
fuck?
like kill you. And this is a really valuable skin suit.
But the thing is, if you get assassinated, it's then up to God to judge for potential sins you could have added.
What sins? I'm a real nice gal. This is a nice body. We
sin,
act nice.
okay, God, okay. We sin every day, right? As
Mhm.
people, we sin every day. So let's say you were born, you've had 53 million years of life. If you get shot on the street, you're going to be covered. It's like insurance, it's like car insurance, you got to have it, or it's like having a woman, you can't live with them or without them, it's just one of those things that, in time you'll learn to understand. Look, all I remember is 14,000 years ago, I led a planet full of blue people, and then I ended up getting assassinated. Like JFK, I really relate to that guy. He was in the car and he got shot in the head. That was not a good thing. It was a conspiracy, by the way. It's just like 9/11. That was fake.
Yeah,
We haven't gotten to much of the news, have we?
no, we haven't gotten through much of the news, but
Fuck, what's my law? Sorry.
I've been using the skin suit for a long time. I'm not letting it get harmed. It's a really great skin suit. I mean, look at this. I mean, even my eyebrows are growing
Right.
fast. Do y'all see how fast these eyebrows are growing back? Do you remember that night that you came up here when I was doing the 13-hour stream? And I shaved my eyebrows that night. Look at all of this eyebrow that's returned already. Like, this is so much eyebrow. I have like really great hair
Yeah.
regeneration. Why
Yeah.
would I ever want to get rid of this?
Yeah, it looks like everything's figured out.
Yeah. Hmm?
Yeah. Let's get to the next piece of news then.
Oh, good.
We're up to 10 a.m., by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Crypt with Jaffe Wings and Tech as producer. Started the show talking about Mother's Day, also talk about last Saturday's movie night. Tech cannot distinguish Sam I. Jackson from Morgan Freeman. They talk about plastic surgery. Now, plastic surgery, look, my girlfriend always talks about plastic surgery. I don't know if she should do it. Like, I know her nose is kind of long. Should I have said that? Oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
1 second.
Probably
Have,
watching.
let me ask you a question. We're having some definite like self-control issues. And then I'm seeing
Ask
some
Rod.
people asking about saying you suck and they want you to go away and they want you to be able to be quiet.
No, they're not. I see plenty of support. In
Oh
the
no,
fucking
you have
chat. You're
lots
gonna
of
pay
support in
attention.
there too. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let people I'm going to let people give you times to mute. And see, you're going to have to be able to control yourself or talk. Okay? What do you think? Do you think that's okay? Can I do that? Can you
Yeah.
handle it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll follow whatever you say. You're the leader of the show.
All right. Okay. Let me work on that. You keep doing this news.
All right. So, as we were fucking getting to, Jaffe shows a McDonald's toy. Tech talks about Lone Star Tick conspiracy to get people off red meat. Now, red meat is required in order for you to live. You need red iron because you got white and red iron cells. You need red iron to live. So I don't know why the fuck that's even a comparison. I mean, if Crip's like the epitome of like content of discussing like things that are relevant to our lives, such as food, housing, economy, and shit, you're gonna discuss the legitimacy of having red meat. Are you fucking retarded? Tommy comes in and
Jaffe is a vegan. That's why they were discussing it. Jaffe's a
now
vegan.
Jaffe's a bit of a pussy, I guess. So I guess that's why. Tommy C comes in the stream and talks vegetarianism, Twiggy, and games. Those talk racism towards white people. Now, yeah, that's a nasty thing, like, because we can't say the N word, but they're allowed to call us whatever they want. Now, controversial. I'm not even gonna get into it.
No,
Fuck
no,
it.
no, come on. What are you trying to point out?
Well, I mean, they can say whatever they want to us, but we can't say whatever we want
Who is
back.
they?
Don't worry about it.
No, you're not gonna. Don't worry me about it. Who is they? I like
All my-
specificity.
All my best friends are black.
You're in Australia, so they're Aboriginal.
No, they're African.
Oh, really? Is there a large?
What do you think? I'm insane?
No, I'm just asking. Is there a large? Is there a large population of Africans there? That's interesting. I've actually
absolutely,
never
there's
heard
a
of
large
it.
contingent. Well, a large contingent of about 20,000 Ugandans came over in the 1980s, and they've slowly developed into our society and bred like wildfire. And I've got to say, they're fantastic people. All my friends are black.
Okay.
Am I high? Absolutely not. This is just Iceman all the time. I am on a drug. It's called Iceman. I already said that during the fuck. I'm
Yeah.
already.
Zach,
that's
not
the
all
thing with
black
Albert,
people
he
in
repeats
Australia
himself.
are Aboriginal people from all over the world in Australia.
No,
I didn't know that.
not at all.
That is literally like teaching me something because I really didn't. I have read a lot about the history of Aboriginal people and all of that, but I have had no
Really?
idea. So that's really incredible to learn.
So a couple of points. One, I'm 1/16 black. The second thing is, the Aboriginals have been around since the dawn of time. I don't know why you can't understand Africans can fly on planes, but now
No,
we
I
know,
do.
right?
I do.
So,
No, I knew that.
yeah, they're allowed to fly on planes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I knew that. I didn't say anything about
Yeah.
that. I just didn't know that there was a large population in Australia of non-Aboriginal people of color.
Been rocking with you since Captain Cook. Oh fuck. Iceman with a rare W, you must be new, bitch, because I'd be collecting them all the time. I'm not on speed.
Okay, can we
What
stop
the?
get remember about being in control of ourselves? Okay.
Yeah,
We don't have to get one
yeah.
guide. Did you know that? We have lots of content. We don't have to get one guide.
I'm getting like I'm getting a 7-on-1 gangbang, and I'm getting fucking cream pied. Like this is like I'm not going to allow this jurisdiction in the chat.
Okay, jurisdiction is the wrong word. And
What do you
seriously,
mean? It's the right. What the fuck? Jurisdiction, the
jurisdiction
direction, ability to perform things based on the role of the
no,
person. Their
jurisdiction
jurisdiction is
describes an
getting
area under any specific group, person, council, or whatever's policing. It describes being an area. It doesn't describe the action of being
all
able.
right.
But it's okay. It's okay. I want you to be able to control ourselves. So you were teaching me that there is actually a large group of people who are not Aboriginal, that are people of color in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you
Yeah,
hot
and they're really
or
nice.
sweating
Yeah,
or
I'm sweating. I'm gonna get a towel. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. I'm on prescription medication, antidepressants and antipsychotics, and I stopped taking it for a couple days, and I started taking it again, and ever since then I've been fucking AWOL, mate. I've been trying to keep myself in shape, but it's not easy. I've been working 12 hours a day on fucking Uber. I haven't had any chance to sleep. I'll do a drug test if people think I'm on drugs. I'm not. It's just that I'm getting no sleep. I'm loading myself on caffeine. I have drank a few fucking times recently.
do you have some water?
No, I don't have any water.
Are y'all not allowed? Do you have? You don't have like tap water. You don't have a tap in your apartment thing.
I have to go outside. If
Okay.
you want me to get some water, I can go outside on my phone if you want.
You know what? I will read some more of the news, and you get some water. If you're hot and you need water, go get some water. Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Perfect. All right, guys, let me get right back into it. So, I don't know, he got kind of personal inside of the news. So 10 a.m. EST circuit. Crypt with Jaffe Wings and Tech as a producer. They start the show talking about Mother's Day. Also, they talk about Saturday's movie night. Tech cannot distinguish Samuel L. Jackson from Morgan Freeman. They talk about plastic surgery and their favorite actors of color. Wing says that women dress for men's attention. Jaffe disagrees. They talk about slurs not being protected by free speech. Jaffe shows McDonald's toys. Tech talks about Lone Star Tick conspiracy. Tommy C comes into the stream to talk about, well, actually, he wanted to talk about video games, but the chat revolted. They didn't want that to happen. The hosts talk about racism towards white people. Can you put a 1 in chat if you believe in that, or a 2 in chat if you don't think that's real? I'd be interested to know. The hosts talk about death, very heavy. New technology to post on social media after death. Tech talks about his mom and cries. Hosts talk about people being refused service because of a MAGA hat. Jaffe and Wings talk about games. That's really interesting. Okay, yeah. Everything exists. I don't need technocrats telling me what's racist. Okay. Yeah, how serious? Oh, yeah, Wings cried? Oh, Wings cried. I fell asleep in the middle of Crypt, and it's not Crypt's fault. It's my fault. But, so I didn't get to see the second half of it. Like, after Wings kept telling me that I dress for men, I kind of fell asleep. There was a lot of crying on Crypt. Oh, that's crazy. The question was, do you believe in America, is there racism against white people? You've never met a racist anything other than a white person? Come on now. No, I'm not asking. I'm not giving my personal opinion on any of it. I'm asking because I am very interested to see what people believe. You know what I mean? Like, it's always interesting to see the two. Yeah, Mother's Day passed, so they had memories to talk about Belinda. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of ones. I don't remember which one was one. One was, do you believe that it's real? Okay, I think, and then two, if you don't believe it's possible. Okay. Hello, did you get some water to drink?
Yeah, I'm feeling way better now.
You feeling a little
Thanks.
better? Absolutely. I don't want you to be in shit condition for a
Yeah.
2-hour stream. I mean, Jesus Christ.
That would probably be more entertaining though if I'm absolutely in shit condition. I need some fucking sleep. Seriously, I'm adjusting to a new schedule. I've been fucking overworking on Uber. I'm trying to make some money. My car's in the repair shop. Not good stuff.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awful. So you drive Uber? What do you have like any stories that are good from Ubering?
Yeah, there was one guy who was on drugs and nearly hit the fuck out of my mother.
Okay, just wait. Where was your mother?
She was doing Uber with me at the time, and he said, "You're so fucking retarded. You didn't deliver the KFC in the right spot, but it was in a really tough spot." So he nearly hit her, and I got into a fist fight, and that's how I got into my first charge for assault with a deadly weapon, and it's called my fucking fist.
Hmm. Wow. I
Up
mean,
the
I almost
fucking
got in a fight a couple of weekends ago at the convenience store, so I mean, I can't really
really?
blame you. Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you should have scratched her and shit.
It was a dude. I don't scratch people when I fight with them. I usually pick up pieces of furniture
But
and
you're
hit them with
cat
it.
lady.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know, but I don't
Now
really
that's a
scratch
good
people.
idea. Throw like pots and pans at them, like bang it across their head, and
Well,
get the
but
maximum amount of fucking violence.
I was at a convenience store, and look, I've got arms like this, okay? This is my arm, right? So like, I'm not hurting anybody with a punch. We can all admit that. Like me punching people is
I
probably
mean,
like a mosquito.
yeah.
So I prefer to pick up objects and just bash people with them when I fight. But I haven't been in physical altercations in a long time. It's just recently I've had a rash of irritableness that has led me to maybe be myself a little more impulsive than I would usually be, and I, almost got in a fight with a dude at a convenience store.
Why? But like, okay. Oh man, look, it is that tense situation that makes you feel more alive. Like when you're lining up. Listen, I nearly had a fight 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my friend and his friend got into a fist fight. They end up throwing the other one on the ground. This guy was going absolutely schizo over like $25 worth of weed. And I've never talked about this, but he ends up trying to line it up with me. And I end up talking my shit. I'm like, all right, man, one shot, I'll knock you out. And there's a guy between us. I'm like, fuck, am I really going to have to swing on this helpless guy? Thankfully not. But then my friend ended up taking swings on him, and that did not end well. That was not a good thing. Yeah. Fuck, we haven't gone through any of the news, and we're fucking almost over, and I'm fucking lagging. You son of a bitch!
Now, at 12 p.m. EST, Circuit A on Gay with Iceman and Tech Protect, and I guess Albert or not Albert, the title Albert comes
He's
out.
gone.
It did not go well. He was not, I didn't see him at all when I watched it.
He said after the show that he was going to quit, and me and my girlfriend laughed at him because we've heard so many times that he's going to quit. So many times he's going to give up, right? We got too used to it, and today he didn't show up at all, which weirdly is actually the most successful episode of Lolcow Gay in multiple metrics. Not so much finances, but retention, likes, views, like 3 of the 4 where, Cat Lady was talking earlier about such a focus on doing stunts and making the most amount of money. It's like versus content. It's a very interesting comparison to make. So Albert didn't show up. The previous day he did 5 miles walking, right? me and Tech offered him like, hey, for $20, could you do a sprint? Or for $10, could you cross the side of the road, as Tech suggested? And he's like, absolutely not. There ain't no way in hell I'm doing any of that. And he keeps the camera pointing in his face and said, have the homeless guy film you. It'll be a dynamic angle. Nope, not doing that. Not doing that. Shutting it all down. He clearly hasn't had the effort since Voldemort was here on Nuts. You know who I'm talking about. Someone who's a relative to this show in the
Well, no,
past.
he was really good. He and Steak made a lot of money on Nuts before Steak and that show was broken apart because I guess Steak can't do
Yeah.
more than one show.
Yeah, well, they ended up getting dragged up to live. And then it was working for a while until it wasn't. And then when it stopped working, because the analogy I always bring up is like, you eat shit out of the toilet bowl. Because Albert literally ate shit out of a toilet bowl. I don't know if you guys know that.
He ate
You eat
soup.
shit out of the toilet bowl. Soup, yeah. You have the piece of shit on top of the roof of your house. Then you have the shit in your plane, and then you have the shit in the space station. It never fucking ends. You have to constantly top yourself with these stunts in order for it to work, and it's a weird thing. I'm against that sort of mindset. Is like purely fucking money driven, because like people like Cat Lady and me, like Cat Lady has a career, alright, the LCU. I also do this for fun, but I also have to do this for money. It's a weird situation that I'm in right now.
Okay,
I have
so
a question for you, Cat Lady.
Yeah.
If you're in my situation, right, where you needed money, and now you got 2 shows all of a sudden, and you're trying to get your fucking life together, and you're trying to repair your car, you got an inspection tomorrow of your house, you got not much fucking money, you're behind on your bills, like, what the fuck do you do?
Okay,
Like, am I supposed to
here you
sit here and
go.
be like,
Here's the Cat Lady way. Okay, take all the things that you can do something about right now. Like, pretend we're not on air, and this moment, right? What can you do anything about? You have
clean the
inspection.
trash?
Yeah, you have inspection tomorrow. Okay, so the first thing I would do is take care of that, right?
But I'm working 12 hours a day to try and make money.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Your inspector isn't going to go, gosh, I certainly feel bad for you.
I'm not going to be happy until every waking moment I'm working. I cannot go back to that situation where I was homeless on the street. I don't want to go into the fucking kitchen and be worried about whether I'm going to be stabbed or not. Because motherfuckers got stabbed in the shower like last week, 2 weeks ago, right? It's
I'm just saying, the way I like to do is I believe in something that is actually like a DBT therapy thing. It's absolute, fuck, I lose words all the time because of my brain damage. Fuck, I'm gonna have to come back to it. But the long story short is, take what
CBT? Are you talking about cognitive behavioral therapy?
Yeah, well, that's CBT, but
CBT?
yeah, I was talking about
you're
DBT.
talking about something else.
DBT is a different
What's that?
framework, but it's also a therapeutic framework. Yeah.
Okay.
But
I don't
anyways,
understand what it means. though.
take the thing that you can do something about and do what you can about that. Then, is there something that you can do that would influence the things in the future? Okay, then do those things. And then, is everything else out of your control? Fuck, it's out of your control. All you can do is hope it goes well and just let it be. The only thing you can do is what you can do now. You're now. You can't go in the past. You can't travel in the future. All you can do is be in control of now and stay grounded.
And I've been taking SSRIs, and I
Yes.
noticed y'all were mentioning it in the chat, a couple of you. Yeah, it definitely does change your chemistry, but I feel more locked in. Like, there's no way before I started taking the medication I'd be able to be on this little sleep. I shouldn't even be on this little sleep. Like, I'm being pressured by my partner to constantly work, and I'm like trying to hit these expectations that are so far fucking beyond me that I'm like, is stretching myself too thin? Like, a false belief? Like, is that possible to stretch yourself too thin?
Yes.
Or is it when you've been lagging so far behind for so long that you have to put the foot on the accelerant to catch up
No.
for what you've lost?
No. You can't do the things you need to do if you don't do the things that your body needs so it can survive. So, like, everybody operates better if they sleep and eat and do those things that they need to do because your body is a machine. It's a skin suit. And your skin suit needs to be, given regular maintenance. It needs food. It needs liquids. It needs sleep.
I've slept for like 12 hours a day for most of my life. Like, for the majority of my life, I slept and was lazy. I'm like, I got to get out of this mindset. Like, that's part of the reason why I picked my partner is because she has high expectations and a high work rate. I want to be comparable to that work rate. Otherwise, it's not enough. Reaction, reviews, and moves with the 10. Go ahead, Cat Lady. Can you read that
This
for
man
us?
needs lots of therapy, and DBT work will do wonders for your brain. You keep talking about how you want to change, you want to do this, and you want to do that. Action speaks louder than words. Absolutely. Hey, no, don't roll your eyes. You're here now. You're on the Rebel channel. You know what? We are fucking rebels. We don't just stay stuck and stagnant and degenerate and just fucked up and nothing works. We are rebels here. We do work, okay? And we become better, okay? We decide to be authentic and honest and wonderful and do the things it takes for us to reach goals instead of, like, I don't know, put holes in the back of our wall. That's what we do here. That's what we're going to do together.
Authenticity.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah,
going to do here, Iceman. That's what we're going to do.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. If
So-
it comes down to personal progress, I just want someone I can talk to that doesn't have so much judgment about what I say. Because, like,
Absolutely.
ever since I joined this place, it's been like that constant judgment about what I say. And with Cat Lady, it's different. She's like, okay, so how can we fix these actual problems? And, like, I want to be real with you guys, but I've never really had the chance to be 100% real with you because sometimes I have, but I don't know.
It's okay. You don't have to know. No one has to know the future. No one. You can sleep, you can eat, you can drink fluids, and guess what? At no point in time is it gatekept by knowing the future. Knowing the future isn't necessary for a single thing in your life.
Well, you know that song, Hey, Sarah, Sarah.
Absolutely.
Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see, right?
Mhm.
So, the future's
absolutely.
not ours to see.
AM, Cat Lady, I was so
But
mad at you.
as
Or
someone
I'm
who
mad at Steak
constantly-
disrespecting you on live. So gross. You deserve more. Thank you. I know.
What
I'm gonna
happened now? What?
I'm gonna talk about it.
Needs to die, bro.
I don't know about that. Okay,
He
here's
needs
the
to be
thing.
dead.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna go with he needs to be dead. You know that
In
that's not
Minecraft.
the kind of person I am. That is definitely not the kind of person I am. But like, I've got a potty really bad, so let me go pee pee. Okay, you don't say the
All
word
right.
cunt. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. They're
Okay.
gonna tell me. They'll tattletale
Yeah.
on you for me. So I've got to go to the
I
bathroom.
will not say that word at all. I cannot do 50 more jumping jacks. I'm gonna die. Listen. Now let me ask if you guys agree or disagree, because I always see W Iceman, Iceman's talent, Iceman's the best. Okay, first point. One's in chat if I'm the most naturally funniest person in the LCU. One's in chat. Alright, we're gonna do a quiz. I've prepared some notes. Okay, 2 if you disagree. Alright, one's in chat. 1, Abdul Rahman Shamraz, but always got my bag. 5, 555, 0. Fuck. Perry, I got you. 2. Oh my god. Okay. Conception by me, apparently. 50-50 on that. Okay, next one. Alright. Fuck, why does it keep... Give me a second, y'all. Oh my god. I got so many notes here. It's like a madman's laboratory in here. Okay, I have the best monologues in the LCU, ones or twos. I'm trying to get a real grasp of where you guys are at. I have the best monologues in the LCU, ones or twos. Two.
Jesus,
Okay.
it's cold. Okay.
Two.
Okay. Look. What are you making people vote on?
I'm trying to see what they think my strengths are, because I always see Iceman. I'm trying to pinpoint what they like about me to try and better understand what I need to elaborate on.
Okay, Iceman, what do you think
what I'm
about a
doing right
name
now.
change? We could set a goal and let the chat change your name. Fresh new start, fresh new name. What do you think about that?
Absolutely not. I would never do such a thing. Icemanauz is a commercial brand. It's an LLC. It belongs behind what it is. If I heard a name, like, I would be open to changing my name to Johnny Chucker. But that's about it. It's either Johnny Chucker or Icemanauz.
Okay, well, I'm not going to make them pay to change your name to Johnny Chaka instead of something they want to. But I do want...
Right, it would never work.
I want to say something that's a really wonderful thing for you, and I hope you realize it. Are you awake enough to realize it? Do this. Cross your arms. Give yourself a few pats like this. Put your arms up. Stretch them real big. All right. Woo! Yeah! Wake up a little. There we go. We got you. All right.
I need to fucking go.
No, you don't. You've got all the energy you need inside of you. But listen, I want to tell you really good news, Iceman. You ready? Nobody here doesn't want to hear you speak enough to pay for your silence.
Because they love to hear me talk.
I'm just saying, I gave them the option to shut you the fuck up. And it's not expensive. It's $1 for each minute. So I just want you to know.
In my life.
I want you to know.
If they tell me to shut up, you know what I tell them? I tell them, go fuck yourself. Oh, fuck, I interrupted you. Sorry. That's probably...
okay.
If someone donates so I can shut up. Cat Lady was about to say something good.
No, it's okay.
Someone donates to shut me up.
I just wanted you to realize that, because I know we keep talking about doing better and stuff like that, but I just want you to realize that nobody is willing to pay $1 a minute to shut you up.
I feel like we're talking way too much about me. We need to go back into the news.
Let's go back to the news. Uh-oh,
Yeah, I don't
Apex
want to talk about myself all the time. It makes me cringe.
All right, perfect.
So can we go? Do you want to go to live? What happened on Lolcow Live?
Sure. Let's go to Lolcow Live. Where is it? Oh, here we go. 6 p.m.
Yeah, so Nightmare might be sick. Nightmare has a cold or is sick after spending a week in South Africa with his girlfriend Kimmy. The guys try to scare Nightmare into thinking it is a serious virus. Now, here's the thing about that. He was laughing on the screen about it, unless he's caught chlamydia, which is a very easy thing to clear up. I wouldn't know such a thing. I heard from a friend. Besides that, then I'm pretty sure he's fine, unless it's AIDS. I mean, AIDS is a thing in Africa. What do you think, Cat? Like, do you think he has AIDS? Hopefully.
I mean, it's normal when people travel and go to different areas and different climates for them to get sick. This is not a hugely surprising thing that he would get sick going from Wales to the tip of Africa. I mean, I think it's extremely fake to be doing a episode called He's Got Hantavirus and then start making jokes about hentai virus and other stuff like that. But it's okay, because that's funny. Yeah. I mean, saying hentai virus and other things like that are funny, but I don't know.
Well, hopefully he dies. That'd be great.
Okay, can you tell me something? How many people Do you wish that our LCU host would die in Minecraft? What is that number?
Just Steak and Nightmare.
Oh, it's just the two.
Steak and Nightmare. No one else.
Okay, that's just the two.
I think everyone else is either decent or good or great. I have a tier list. Maybe we can do it on another show. But
Okay.
yeah, Nightmare needs to die. In Minecraft.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting. That's
cool.
interesting. I do have clips. We just haven't been showing them because we're going back and forth. And but
Yeah.
I do appreciate
Let's
it,
get to the
Jumanji.
clip.
You want me to do this clip? Let's see. 1 second. I have all these other clips open. Oh no! I just I cut it instead of copying it. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
that tier list would be wild. Very. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
That's so funny.
Wow, this is not okay. This is a clip for my docket, but it really just looks like it's the beginning of this show.
That's fine. We've covered quite a bit of the docket up to 6 p.m.
Mhm.
Our goal on this show is to cover every show, so
Yes.
we're almost through it. I think we'll finish it by the end. Next up is 8 p.m. No, it's Alpha, but we don't have any coverage on Alpha because no one watches that shit. Cool.
We'll
8
get Alpha
p.m.
covered tomorrow. We just I usually spend like an hour or two before the show, like finishing any holes we have and all of that, because I do go throughout the day and watch all the shows on 2x speed because I don't believe that I have the right to do the news, present the news, or have an opinion if I don't watch. Right? I think, but it's also hard to watch more than a whole day's worth of hours of content. So I watch it like in super speed and stuff like that, and I try to come back. But I also have a docket team that just started new today that's been working on also helping me get all this done. But today, instead of spending that time invested in this, I invested it in a couple other things and in getting to know Iceman a little bit more as a co-host and talking to him about the show. So, you know what I mean? But tomorrow we're going to have the absolute entire thing. And you know what? We're going to dedicate ourselves. We'll even figure out a punishment tomorrow for if we stop the news. What do you think about that?
Okay, so yeah, that's totally fine. 8 p.m. Twiggy and Milsfer, no news about that, obviously, because no one watches that. Cool. 8 p.m. Circuit, Reaper, Xylee, and Josh. Kim gets on Ultra. Queens were not happy. Xylee starts the stream solo waiting on Josh. They are both upset that Queens refused to time swap with the schedule. Josh is burning the candle at both ends as it is 1 a.m. in the UK and Reaper starts at 8 p.m. EST. He explains to Xylee he's not sure how much longer he can keep doing such a late night. Xylee's emotional about Josh's needs and potentially loses her co-host. The viewer may have been watching as the announcement was made at 8:55 p.m. Glass is moving to prime time. Reapers is going to 2 p.m. Cracked can go anywhere. I don't care. I hate Nightmare. We already talked about this earlier. Cat Lady believes that Nightmare is a guy that Keemstar has been trying to build up. That makes sense to me. I didn't think about it that way before. That's a very interesting way to go about it. Wolverine Hoosier. That's a name who I haven't seen in a long time. It's so good to see. Thank you for the 5. Steak is a compulsive liar. I hate to call out veterans, but they're all out there. He's a fake veteran. He's an alcoholic.
I
He
believe-
doesn't care about his wife. He's a piece of shit. He needs to die in Minecraft.
I believe he's a veteran, but I'm putting together a compilation of all of the claims he has made because he is claimed to have been a desk writer. He is claimed to be a person that was in action. He has been claimed to be a person who was sent to kill brown people and so many more things. I'm going to get a compilation of all of his lies, but it's going to be his lies about his service. It's going to be his lies about everything because this man constantly lies and contradicts himself. So,
He's the fakest guy.
since he enjoys lying and being a jerk to me, and he has like some weird belief that I do 2 hours episodes on him, which is really humorous.
That's
So
hilarious.
I
What an idiot.
am going to go ahead and give him a 2-hour stream on Rebel on the weekend this weekend. And on it, we will have compilations. Yes, a weekend special on Steak, where we're going to go through and do his lore. And then we're going to have a compilation of all of his lovely lies. If he wants me to do a 2-hour stream dedicated to him, because that's what he believes exists, we will do it. I mean, I
Yeah, let's
feel
get him.
like we should give people what they want, right?
I'm going to write notes. I'll get some clips as well. I'll get some clips about times he's lied about me. Like, he was spreading fake screenshots on live about me. That's a nasty thing. He's a very nasty guy. The only reason he's there is because Keemstar sees him as, like, the replacement of Keemstar. Steak will never be a Keemstar.
No,
He'll
he-
never be close.
I don't think he sees Steak as a replacement to him. I think he just sees that he has somebody who will do anything to feel like he has popularity.
Right, yeah, he needs, yeah, and like if Keemstar read the comments once, like you would see that everybody doesn't like Steak. Like he's not fit for the role. Like Gay is a more successful show than Nuts ever was, and like I don't think I'm ready for live. I don't think I have the appropriate levels yet. I'm still learning. People don't understand. I joined this community in January. It's not like I've been around here forever. It may feel like forever for people who don't like me, but um. yeah, I'm still learning the craft. I did stream before, I did YouTube before, yeah. But the LCU is a completely different beast. You've got to recite information. It's kind of like a school quiz. It's a test of memory rather than a test of IQ. Um, but I mean, IQ is attributed to memory, so I guess that's partly why people, have pride in their educational
That's
accomplishments.
interesting. I never thought about those having like a relationship because honestly, I have a really high IQ. But ever since going through protein targeted therapy because it did damage to my brain, I have a terrible memory. I would love to see if that had an effect. I wonder if I could find the IQ test that I took when I was a child. So that I could
Maybe you
take the
could.
same test and like do a comparative and
Mm.
see how much age and like like the impairment that I've experienced have degraded my intelligence.
Well, that's a rabbit hole that if you get into, it could cause you into a deep depression, but at the same time, acknowledging something that is true will ultimately give you progress. So, I mean, look, my degree is in counseling. I have a master's degree in counseling, which is a really funny thing because I didn't finish high school. I had to do this quiz in order to even get into it. I didn't like high school. It was weird. It was like I knew all the information already. It was so strange. Like I'm like, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. And then I go drift into the wind, and then I eventually just dropped out. My mum didn't really care as long as if I didn't get kicked out of the house, it wouldn't really matter. So it was a long path to get back around to being educated. But I feel like I'm sharing too much.
You are definitely sharing a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this
Is
might not be a good idea. I have a master's in gay hopping.
well, let's get right on that.
That's funny, chat.
So,
Perry, thank you.
like, what can we do next episode tomorrow so that you can be with it and just on top of it and we can smash the news part?
I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm not gonna be on any supplements. I'm going
Supplements?
to
What
yeah
supplements?
supplements. Well, I have a pain medication and a bit of the marijuana, which I've already discussed. I have a bit of marijuana, but
I
today I was
tried that
having my
this
magic
weekend.
potion. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I know you only tried edibles for like once or
I
twice in a
tried that.
long time. You're
Yeah,
not.
I tried that lollipop thing, and then one time I tried the vapory thing. So this
Yeah.
past weekend, I did an 8-hour stream, and I did the smoking thing.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
spent most of the time
I
laughing.
gotta watch that back.
I just spent most of
Yes,
the time
it'll just you'll just feel really nice about life because it's a dopamine release, but weed is ultimately a depressant. I mean, you processed it through the liver because you didn't smoke it instead of the lungs, so it'll give you a more like grounded effect. You know, one of my best friends, he's like a scientist when it comes to drugs. I mean, he's the guy who essentially convinced me to try meth because it's the ultimate dopamine release. I don't miss doing meth at all. Meth just makes you
I don't like.
it makes you a shell of your former self. I've seen my cousin, his teeth are all fucked. He's got fucking sores all over his body. Like, they're just fucked up, you know? It's like, how much you willing to pay for that quick dopamine release and then have a crash out psychosis after? It's like, such a dumb fucking mindset to be taking meth. Like, I feel so ashamed that I was like willing to even take such a thing. You know, yeah. I'm
I mean, I've
looking,
done a
but
lot of drugs when I was young, like decades ago. But I never did meth. But at that time, meth was just like very few people used it. And it was like really desperate people. And like it was like considered just like a white trash drug. Like, who would do that? I can get ketamine. I mean, like, I don't
horse
know.
tranquilizer. That's a whole different beast. But it's good to hear that you got back on the fucking weed. No offense to anyone who doesn't like drugs, but sometimes we need to do that. You know, we need to chill and have a good time and get fucking high, dude. And I'm sure the people enjoyed it.
I'm trying to see, like, I'm trying to find a spot. I had a couple really good moments, but there's a moment where I'm in a red prom dress.
Search is changing.
1 second. There's a moment where I do a horse trick on my horse, my pony, because I do horse tricks. And I was in a giant, well, I actually had 2 prom dresses on. I had like a peach colored prom dress and a red colored prom dress over it. And I did a pony trick on top of my pony.
Memorable situations. It reminds me of the time 2 days ago on Mother's Day. I had sex on top of a mountain. The climax, you know, when you reach the top of a mountain, it is a climax. But when you climax again on top of the climax, it's like double penetration. It's good for your health. 555. And I know people are damning me to stop talking about sexual things, but my dad's favorite jokes were like telling sexual jokes. So it's like it's genetically engineered into me. You know, it doesn't mean that I mean any. Yeah, stop saying "ooh" in the chat. It's not "ooh." Okay, that actually happened. Okay, all right. What do you mean? What the fuck? What do I? Okay, bro. Y'all.
What's happening here? Are you upsetting people?
Sorry.
Tech
Yeah, Tech
Protect.
Protect. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Band
Welcome
World.
to Band World.
That's way too tough.
Okay. I'm having a hard time finding that. Let's see if I could just, you know, there were so many things that happened that night. And of course, I don't remember it all because it was the first time I was on the pots in a long time. It was very hard.
The pots and pans. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's legal to have drugs on stream. Some drugs. I mean,
I
like,
don't
'cause
know.
I
I
know
did
there's a
that
channel
thing
that
where
has mushrooms all the time.
I was over here and then I came and blew it so everybody knew that it was real, but you know.
Right. Okay. Let's get into the 10 p.m. circuit. Pit Yo Mama. Okay. Y'all like Yo Mama, right?
I love your
All right.
mama.
So Yo Mama did the Mortal Kombat's. Can you read this one, please?
Oh, sure. I'm sorry. I was searching through different stuff. Awesome. Here we go. 10 p.m. on Circuit A, we have Pit with Yo Mama. Of course, one of the only solo shows on the network. The title was Let's Finish Steak. YM presents the different LCU hosts as Mortal Kombat caricatures. He first presents the Glass Girls and talks about the hypocrisy sweeping for Fupa, missing Queen's Friday, but it was not okay to them for Batgirl to miss it. Twiggy calls in and calls the Yo Mama misogynistic. He mentions Xylee's Crash Out Friday, shows the clip of Tina and Fupa refusing to redirect to Pit. The top 10 shows that are crashing out over YM since he's become number 2 in the LCU. Kalo calls in. Yo Mama gives Gold their flowers for bringing in original content and new people into their channel. Gold are the ones who encouraged Yo Mama to start dressing up and putting himself out there even more after Femboy Fridays. Aww. Lastly, he critiques Lolcow live. 1 second. I've got a clip. Let's see. Maybe.
Thank you,
see.
Mina Mouse. Welcome to Band World. Thank you, Mina Mouse. Mina Mouse. Mina Mouse. Thank you so much for the support.
Here we go. Let me pop this bad boy over here and share the screen. Okay.
Let's check it out.
And you showed her. Ooh. Ooh. Didn't you say you said that in this stream?
Again!
Uh-oh. Just saying, man. Why you always lying? I get so excited. Thank you for the $2. Tina Vid is up for you.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know.
Sorry.
Too.
All you do is go to this website,
Who's
and
that
it lets you
man?
find out
That's
exactly.
the damn
Nazi
ads.
guy.
I've always had narcolepsy since after I had cancer. It's one of the effects of having
And now she's had
protein
cancer
targeted
too.
therapy.
Damn. You winning this one, huh?
Finish him.
Now she has cancer too, man. Steak lies about his age. He said he's showed Mike his ID, but then Xylee found out he lied about it. Yep, she sure did. He accidentally said it on
He
stream.
wasn't going to waste his dress.
Oh my god. Cat lady versus
You
you.
fake
I've always had
narcolepsy
cancer.
and
Over
cancer?
10 years ago.
You're worse
Wow.
than Boogie, 100%.
Now she's worse than Boogie.
She beat you.
Wow.
You have to fake
Yeah.
narcolepsy now too, or you're not even able to be on the main.
So she fake. You say she
Fake.
fake cancer.
No!
Wow.
That's loud.
Why does Nightmare follow along with this shit? Like he's such a
'Cause he's a
bitch.
puppet.
Like whatever
He did this
fucking
on
Steak
gold.
says or do, and it doesn't even matter if it can be confirmed or not. He just goes along with it. Thank you for the 5 goddamn
He did say
gifted
things
Wendell, and I
wrong.
appreciate you. Have you Steak and Nightmare do the same fucking thing that we pointed out? Nightmare would come up with a super lie about Africa, and Steak will sit there and back him up no matter what. And then Steak will come up with a super lie against Cat Lady, and Nightmare would back him up no matter what. These two are the stupidest people on this goddamn planet. Thank you for the goddamn $5. Your mama out here pew pew narcolism, straight messed up pew pew. What the fuck?
No! We lost him!
Oh, sorry, I
There
fell
we go.
asleep. I fell asleep.
Now now Boogie joins along.
Well, Boogie, you have something that Cat Lady doesn't have. Someone who can come in and give you a kiss to wake you up.
You mind like my husband? My husband?
Cat
Who
Lady,
doesn't have to work for any of my shows?
you sort of look like a sewer creature, and I think it's the lighting.
Did you want to like bounce up and down some more and tell me what I look like to you after I get out of the bathtub?
If you
I don't
bounced
give a
up and
fuck,
down
Steve.
enough, you wouldn't be in the bathtub. You'd be hanging out with
Apparently,
your
I'm not
husband.
supposed to
Fuck-
take baths.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Weird guy.
I just think you're projecting. I don't think you're happy, dog.
Yeah.
You do this with me.
Not at all.
You do this with other people. You talk about our wife. You talk about my wife and being with other men and all this other shit. And then you go at
Yeah.
Cat Lady, not knowing her relationship at all with her man. And maybe if you were bouncing up and down on your man, really? I'm sorry. Aren't you the same guy that did on Mother's Day? You sat here for 4 hours on Lolcow Live. Let me stop you there. Okay, it's your job. On Mother's Day, you did 4 hours of Lolcow Live. It's your job. Okay. But didn't after Lolcow Live, you also join Glass for another 2.5 hours drunk? That's diabolical to me. I'm just saying. You know, most people spend it with their woman and they kid, they kid, or give her a break or all that other stuff. But you sat there and you got fucking wasted. And sat there with the Glass girls. I think you're projecting, dog.
Finish him.
I think you trying to make everybody else's relationship unhappy because you're unhappy. I've noticed this about this clown. You attack the same way with everybody. Because if your shit was all good, you wouldn't be worried about somebody else bouncing up and down on their husband. Or you wouldn't be worried about me and some other men with my wife. Why are you so worried about other people's relate? Why don't you worry about your own, dog? Fucking clown, big clown. Thank you for the $10. Is this what Keem meant by cooling the temperature? Exactly. Saying a mother who survived cancer faked it on Mother's Day is crazy.
Wow. Wow. What
Yeah.
a nasty guy.
Like,
On Mother's Day.
on Mother's
It's
Day. Okay,
legit.
listen. I did Saturday to Sunday, I did an 8+ hour stream overnight and throughout the morning, so people had something to watch, right? Because nobody else wants to go. So I've been doing a rebel tradition of doing these long ass streams when I don't have a bunch of family staying over, and so nobody's staying in this room where I have a studio and I use it as a guest room. And so then after doing an over 8 hour stream overnight, I went, my kids were already awake. I made them breakfast. I played with my kids and stuff. Then my husband got up. I went and took a nap and I took a bath. And then when they ran out of fucking content, of course, they called me up there on Mother's Day to attempt to shit on me. And him sitting there like, well, you know, if you were sitting on your man's dick more, you wouldn't be taking a bath. What are you fucking saying? Like, I'm not supposed to take baths? Like, I'm a terrible wife and I must have a horrible marriage because I take baths, guys. That makes a lot of sense. Right? I mean, like...
Yeah. No, that's what insanity looks like. That's what someone who's schizophrenic behaves like. There'll only be one point of attack because the limit of motion in his mind is so limited that he doesn't understand when he's out of depth or when he's in depth. He got lucky on nuts because he had Albert carrying him, and then he got shoehorned into live after being a failure on Aussie for being a boring, sacrilegious piece of shit, and he wants to go parading on stream like he's praising God. He's an admitted agnostic. He's a fake character. He's a fake person, which is why he wants to project that onto me. My extreme confidence is not fake. I've always been a confident person. That's what he tries to parade around as me being the fake character because he's projecting. So his projection will ultimately make him be destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming
Oh, I
near
haven't
to
put
the
in the
end
doohickey
of this
in.
episode.
Fart
You're
knock.
fucking what?
I haven't put the redirect in. I'm sorry. But I do want to say something. Like, look, and I want to tell you this in chat, okay? Look, we're all allowed to have our opinions. And like Black Widow, if she likes steak, she's allowed to have her opinion. She's allowed to talk about her opinion. Guys, don't attack her. Don't stake her because she's stating her own authentic opinion, okay? But like, look here. I'm just going to say that a person who is happy with themselves doesn't have to drink for hours, several days a week. People who are happy with themselves don't have to constantly tear on somebody or anybody to prove that they are valuable. People who are happy with themselves don't act in the ways that he does. And the fact of the matter is, I don't like him, but I don't expect anybody else to feel the same way, right?
Yeah.
Because we're
But the
all
thing is-
diverse individuals and we're allowed to have our own opinion.
But the thing is, like, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and like, I drink several times a week, but I don't use that as an excuse to be miserable to other people.
Mhm.
Like, I take full responsibility for the shit that I caused. I know this episode will I expose Icemanauz? Apparently not. But we are going to get into that every day. We're going to review, things that people have accused me of, and I'll be able to directly address them. I thought this was already done with, but okay, we can do this. We can go through it all again. That's fine.
Here's the thing. When they did that trial, it wasn't really a trial, right? They didn't go evidence by evidence. They didn't go through. They just made some vague general accusations, said that they had evidence, and then here was your punishment, okay? You should have the opportunity to have your accusations or allegations or any evidence or whatever, piece by piece. You should have the opportunity to say, this is what I experienced. This is what I did. This is what I didn't do.
With an unbiased party.
You deserve to have that opportunity. Every person who does something wrong in America gets that opportunity, right?
Except for here.
You're not
Where
in
it's
America,
basically
but I'm
gonna
fucking American, and it's
divulge
my
into
damn show.
communism. We're going to divulge into communism. This is bullshit. The clock is up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate the support. We've held strong throughout the whole thing. We're going to keep fucking going, keep growing, keep going at this, man. Thank you so much for the fucking support. We appreciate it a lot. I'm not going to say that word. That'll make me do 50 more jumping jacks. Don't even gaslight me into that. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for watching Lolcow Rebel. Man, that's way too Tucker.
I'm sending you to rewind, guys. Who knows what Zeta and Turbo have going on tonight, but I think it's the only choice you've got, and I'm real sorry for that. Please enjoy it.
Apologies in advance. for that
Whatever
dog
VOD
shit.
you watch instead, and have a fantastic evening. You know I love you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night, and if you have something you want to send me, please send it to me. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful fucking evening until tomorrow. No sleep till
Goodbye.
Rebel!
No sleep for the wicked.